Chasing the Fox series continues, and today we're in Albuquerque. 1/4 of the state's population live in this city, where Native Americans, Spaniards, and settlers from the east have all left their mark. Albuquerque is a vibrant, sprawling desert metropolis offering residents a colorful history, extraordinary scenery, and entertaining attractions and activities. And the heart of Albuquerque is right here on the Mother Road.
One of the really neat things about Albuquerque is that we've got the Mother Road running right through our city, one of the longest urban stretches of Route 66 in the country. And one of the great things about Central is some of the really great neighborhoods in America are right here in Albuquerque. Nob Hill is one of them. We're kind of east of Nob Hill a little bit today. We're officially in the Nob Hill area. But what's happening, we're in a place called Rumble Seat Music. And as you can see, this is one of the finest vintage guitar stores in the world. And it's right here in Albuquerque. And what Elliot Michael has done is he, like other investors, they're starting to move the neighborhoods and pull them out of just Nob Hill, pulling them east and pulling them west. And the downtown area is expanding out. But it takes investments, and so what Elliot's done is he's brought this world-class guitar store to Albuquerque on Central Avenue. He's expanding into a classic motorcycle museum and next door. So one of the things that people in Albuquerque need to know is that if you just get out of your car, start walking some of these really great neighborhoods, you're going to find boutiques, you're going to find clothing stores, you're going to find old vinyl, you're going to find vintage guitars, great eats all the way up and down Central, no matter where you are. So it's just fun as a mayor to get out and see some of the great places we have.
One of the things that's great about Route 66 and the Mother Road as it goes through Albuquerque is you can get great things to eat all up and down. Today we're at Talon Market and we're at the food pod where all these wonderful entrepreneurs have their gourmet food carts. As you can see, we've got sliders, we've got falafel, we've got creme brulee, we've got gourmet mac and cheese, we've got great hot dogs. This is a place where a lot of people in Albuquerque haven't really discovered yet, but you come up here for lunch and you can get wonderful, wonderful food that you can't get anywhere else in the city, or you can just go anywhere up and down Central, and there's so many great family restaurants, there's so many great local restaurants, places where you can get such a wide variety of food.
Well, staying on the theme of Route 66 and the Mother Road, one of the really neat things we have in the city of Albuquerque is the Kimo Theater. This theater was built in 1927. It is really one of the finest examples of Pueblo Deco architecture in the country. It was called a king of its kind back in the day because there was really no place like it then, and there's no place like it now. And what we're trying to get people in Albuquerque to understand is we have really made a concerted effort to bring the Kimo back, to have a real renaissance here. We've spent over $500,000 in the last several years. We have a high-definition screen, we have a silver screen. We have a high-definition projector. We fixed the air conditioning system to where it's comfortable to be in here. And we have great things that you can see. You can see opera here. You can see ballet here. We had El Hurricane Jr. here. The Buffalo Soldiers are giving a presentation here this evening. We have lecture series. We have new thing we're calling Friday Night Fright movies, where we're going to have the old Frankenstein and the old Wolfman movies and things. We've had Hitchcock series here. We have independent films that we show here. So there's just so much going on. You can see symphonic music here. You can see the Figueroa Project. You can see the New Mexico Philharmonic as well. So this is a place where if you can get on KimoTickets.com and look at all the events that we're having and come on down, you're going to see interesting things in one of the really great venues in America.
Well, still on Route 66, still on the Mother Road, still in Albuquerque. Another great asset that we have, the Rio Grande State Park, running right through the city of Albuquerque, one of the largest urban parks in America. We've got a great waterfront. We're not using it as much as we want to. That's why we're coming up with river plans and getting people closer to the river. In short, we're trying to get the river more into people's day-to-day lives. Today we're going to do a little paddle boarding. A couple weeks ago we did some kayaking. Whether it's hiking, biking, kayaking, water sports, whatever it happens to be, this is a great asset. We want people to know that it's here. We're working on better access, more activities for people so that we can enjoy this beautiful river that runs right through our city.
If you would like more information about living, working, or playing in Albuquerque, everything you need to know is on the city's website. Coming up next on New Mexico Style, Nikki sits down with Mayor R.J. Berry.